Okay, in this video we are going to talk a little bit about honey, nature's most fantastic healer, both in real life and perhaps in Valheim as well. As you can see around my little hut, I've got some beehives that are happily producing honey. They can store, I believe, up to about four honey as you leave them to produce. I've recently extracted my honey, so they don't have quite as much. But the nice thing about honey is that if you take a look at its healing rate, it's 5 hit points per tick. By comparison, cooked meat only has 2 hit points per tick, and berries only have 1 hit point per tick. So 5 hit points per tick is a very quick, natural healing rate. So how do you set up these beehives is the question. Well, you need a queen bee. That is the main ingredient that you need. And in order to find a queen bee, you need to look for abandoned houses. You will find quite a lot of them as you are running around the world. I found quite a few of them. Okay, so here, if this is your starting ring right here, all along the shoreline, you will actually find quite a lot of abandoned houses. Okay, so I have just found an abandoned hut which has a beehive in it. So right there you can see the beehive. If you get too close to it, the bees will sting you, so be careful. In this case, I found this beehive right around here, just above the starting location. There are quite a few of these. I've found maybe half a dozen so far which have beehives in them. They don't all have beehives, but some of them do. The easiest way to take down a beehive, well, you can just knock it down however you like, but you can also just shoot it down if you have bow and arrow. And when you shoot it down, well, the bees aren't going to like that too much. But what you will find, and sometimes it seems to fall outside of the house, weirdly so, but what you will find is this right here, the queen bee. There she is. So that is what we need, the queen bee. And once we have the queen bee, and any honey that got dropped, because we love the honey. Once we got the queen bee, we can build our beehive. Okay, so now I have got my queen bee. The other thing that I will need is a little bit of wood, and then you can find the beehive from the crafting menu and place your beehive down where it makes you happy to do so. There we go. Oops, right here. There we go. Perfect. And now that will slowly create honey over time. And I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you guys like this video, consider subscribing. It certainly is encouraging to get subscribers, and it inspires me to create new content. Thank you. Have a great day.